I'm Doug with Watch My Bit, and this is Amy Zilka from hypnoessence.com. Now, she has some cool ways to get your sugar fix without having the calories stick, right?
You're right.
How to look fat without looking fat.
Right.
Okay, good. How to get some satisfaction without having waistline
Bulge.
Come on, you gotta work with me here.
Extension?
Extension, that's a good one, because satisfaction rhymes with extension, kind of. Okay. How to feed your craving without going stark raving mad. So, what's the problem with sugar, and why does it make people fat?
It's easy to eat. It's all over the place. It's in everything. It's hidden. And once you put it in your mouth, you digest it like that, and it sticks right into your cells. And you don't have to work. Your body doesn't have to work to digest it.
Oh, that's probably the key there, right?
Yeah, that's the key.
Why does it digest so fast?
Because it's a simple sugar. There's nothing to, the body doesn't have to work.
So a complex carb, a little bit better.
You're right.
Because your body works harder to digest it. Like,
Yes.
what's a complex carb?
A potato.
Okay.
The root vegetables.
Okay. What about celery?
Celery is also a complex carb.
Spinach?
Spinach is actually a very good one.
Complex, though?
Yes.
Okay. So most vegetables,
Are complex.
leafy vegetables.
Yes.
Okay, that
Yep.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So fruits, though. Fruits are good for you, right?
No. There's simple sugars.
What?
Yep.
Because it's full of carbs.
Full of carbs but full of and it's just, again, you don't have to work. Your body doesn't have to work for it.
Come on, can I have some bananas here?
One of the highest sugar content is in a banana.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So even though it has vitamins, that doesn't mean it's good for you. We can get vitamins A and C and everything else from broccoli and
Yep.
and spinach.
And
yep.
I mean other vegetables.
Right. So sugar makes you fat.
Yes.
Fat doesn't make you fat.
No. Fat makes you thin. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, who's ever said that before?
Well,
Saturated fat makes you thin.
if you look at all the research, though, actually from way back when, that's actually the truth. The problem is that we've got the fad coming in, a long time ago, and people were afraid, and if doctors really did the research, that's really the truth.
So the body has to work to digest meat and
Yes.
protein, and it has to work to digest fat.
Yes.
It doesn't have to work so hard to digest simple carbs.
No. Not at all. And then we keep craving it because it's a sugar thing.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
It's yummy.
Yep. And then our blood sugar goes up and down, and we, have the highs and lows of the fatigue and hyper. Some people get hyper from it. Some people mostly get tired, though.
So why are proteins better?
Your body has to work to digest those. So you're actually having it energetically in your system that longer. So your whole energy and even your moods are more stable.
So on sugars and simple carbs,
Right.
flours,
Yep.
breads, chips, your energy goes up really fast because your body digests it really fast, and then it goes down really fast.
Right.
Whereas proteins and fats, it takes a longer time to digest
Right.
and a longer time to burn.
Right.
So-
And so you're at this steadiness of your energy throughout the day.
So you're telling people to eat hamburger,
Yep.
eat steak,
Yes.
eat chicken,
Yes.
eat pork chops,
Yes. Each saturated fat.
saturated fat,
And
butter,
high protein. Yes.
bacon?
Yes. Yeah. Eggs.
eggs. How many eggs do you eat a day?
I eat 3.
Like every morning?
Yes.
3 eggs every morning.
Yes.
Holy cow, that's a lot of eggs.
Yes.
How often do you eat hamburgers?
I would say several times a week.
Several times a week? Okay, and we're talking hamburgers with big white bread buns and ketchup all over it?
No ketchup because too much sugar in ketchup, and massive amount of sugar in white bread.
Wow.
That's just like putting several teaspoons of sugar in your mouth.
See, it's
And
funny.
on your hips or your stomach.
That's true, I suppose. Well, okay, so now you eat a lot of hamburger.
I do.
Holy cow.
I do.
That's not a diet. That's like yummy.
It doesn't have to be a diet.
So all this we're talking about, this is sort of called the paleo diet, right?
Right.
What does that mean?
It's what our ancestors ate a long time ago.
Like caveman days.
Yes.
So our caveman ancestors ate meat.
Yes.
And that's what our bodies evolved
Yes.
to do.
Yes.
It did not involve eating
Sugars.
ice cream,
No. Oh God, no. Brownies, cookies, ick.
Coke. You think Grog had Coke? Oh, me Grog, drink Coke. It's the real thing, you know.
No.
All right, you're probably right. Okay, but he probably had steak.
Yes.
Woolly mammoth steak.
Yes.
Tyrannosaurus steak.
Right.
Okay, I doubt that. But, so if I'm craving sugar, would you say it's a good idea to, instead of eating sugar, eat bacon?
Yes.
Okay. Don't eat sugar, eat bacon.
Yes.
That's a great motto.
Absolutely.
That should be a bumper sticker.
Absolutely. Yes, it should.
And you have another rule, right? 3 meals a day.
Yes. Ideal. And the reason for that is so if you can sit down and eat 3 meals a day, basically what you're doing is you're saving your organs and your pancreas from actually burning out. Because the more often you eat, believe it or not, the more you have to, your body actually works that much harder. And you don't want to do that. Optimally, you always want to, shall we say, save your body.
Sure.
You know?
So what you're saying is eating between meals means our stomach's got to ramp up.
Absolutely.
It's got to start digesting. It's got
Right.
to put the acids out.
Right.
It goes to the pancreas, and that secretes whatever it does.
Right.
And it's doing it more than it should be.
Absolutely.
Like running an engine.
Absolutely.
Way
right.
longer than you should.
Right. And so what happens is we actually end up aging ourselves quicker and faster. And we never get a rest time. So for some people it's a lot of like this too. You know, they keep eating but they go down and they crash and they come up again and they crash. So a lot of then we go back into the glucogenic phase or the ketogenic phase, which is ketogenic high sugar, you know, which is when we at the peak, and then low sugar, which is the glucogenic phase.
Okay.
So we don't want to do that to ourselves.
We want to have
A steady flow.
steady flow.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Steady flow throughout
So
the day.
3 meals a day.
Yes.
Bigger meals if you have to.
Yes.
And with the proteins and the fats, it'll
Right.
take longer to digest,
Right.
longer to burn, so you won't feel hungry
Right.
between meals.
Right. Now a lot of people are used to eating though. That's the problem, and so they might not know what to do with themselves.
Okay.
So you got to kind of get over that mental habit piece.
Okay, so there's some discipline here
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Well, but if the discipline is eat more during your meal,
Right.
hey, double cheeseburger instead of a single.
Right. And don't have the bun.
Don't have the bun.
If you're, at a Wendy's or something, don't have a bun.
Toss the buns.
Yep. And instead of French fries, have a salad,
Yeah.
and don't have any dressing on it.
Yeah.
Or
So what do they call those carbonated drinks here?
pop.
Pop, right, because we're in Minnesota, which is
Right.
funny because it's got the word soda in it,
Right.
but they call it pop here. Okay, got it. And 220 calories a pop,
Right.
which is a lot. And it's also I heard that if you drink your calories, like fruit juices, energy drinks, and of course sugary sodas
Right.
and pop, the brain doesn't really register it as the same kind of calories
and food content.
like solid food.
Right.
Right.
Solid food, again, you have to take the energy. The body uses the energy to digest it and absorb it and assimilate the calories and, all the nutrients. But in, liquid proteins or even liquid like fruit juices or pop, whatever, goes kind of right through you.
Well, because when you think about it,
Because you don't have to digest anything.
a liquid is digested already. I mean,
Yes.
that's what.
Right.
So why should it process that? It just sticks it. Where does it put it? Like on your ass?
It can.
And your
yeah,
thighs?
Right.
Right.
Right. And some people in belly or
Right.
the back of the arms or,
Right. We don't want that there.
No.
No. Right. How much do you weigh?
I think about 117, 118.
Okay. Do you hate fat people?
No.
Just kidding. I've heard sugar is addictive.
Yes.
I saw those pictures.
Yes.
What are those
On
pictures?
Facebook?
Yep.
Of two separate brains, one that had
Cane.
cocaine.
Right.
Yep, I was just thinking, yep.
One has Coke and one's on Coke.
Right, exactly.
One's on Coca-Cola, one's on cocaine.
Right.
Okay.
And so what happens is when you compare them, they're both the same. They stimulate both the neurotransmitters exactly the same on the two brains and the neurokephalins and all that stuff.
So the cocaine just as stimulated as the Coca-Cola
Yes.
and the sugar.
Yes.
Wow. See,
Yes.
that's like a lot of stimulation for our brain.
Oh my God, you talk about wearing a brain and body out.
Wow.
And think about that, we're eating sugar every day.
I know. And they
it's-
hide it.
Yes, yes.
It's hidden in every kind of food.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why, again, if, read the first 3 ingredients and you'll know what's
Right.
really in there.
Is that a good rule of thumb?
Yes, always.
So read the first 3 ingredients.
Yes.
If they say sugar anywhere,
Right.
don't have it.
Some people say the first 4 or 5, but I always look at the first 3. But I mean, you can look at the first 5, you know.
Okay, sure.
But it's
Because you can't avoid it
Right.
altogether, right?
Right.
So is it, I mean, so like, what's the best way to lose weight?
stop eating sugar.
Okay, I don't like that answer. I want a different answer. What's the best way to lose weight?
Stop eating sugar.
Okay, look, okay. If a person wanted to lose weight, what's the best way?
Stop eating
All right, I'm not going to get anywhere. Okay, so that's really the best way? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so, but how realistic is that? I mean, have you stopped eating
No.
sugar? You still eat sugar?
Yes.
Okay, but yet you only weigh 117 pounds.
Right. But I have tricks.
Tricks!
Yes.
We like to hear about tricks. So you're going to tell us about your tricks
Yes.
to eat sugar
Yes.
and lose weight.
Yes.
I got to hear about this. Okay, cool. Well, let's go over some of your tricks.
Okay.
Can we go to your kitchen?
Absolutely.
Let's go.